Have you guys heard of the niche Christmas in July? Well, in June, specifically on June 1st, we're going to get Christmas level sales in a single niche. It's going to be the Pride niche. Every year in that first week of June, especially on the first day, we see just an incredible amount of sales take place for anybody that submitted print-on-demand products in the Pride niche. And I said products because I'm not limiting it in scope to just t-shirts, even though I love me some t-shirts. But you can also take those designs, obviously sell them on different products. That's not the purpose of today's video. In today's video, I want to go through and make some Pride designs with you. We're going to use Kittl. We're going to make, you know me, I like to optimize for efficiency and get a lot done at once, right? I don't want to just make one design really quickly. I want to make like 10 designs and get them in different sub niches of the Pride niche. So that is my goal. And I'm going to try to do it as efficiently as possible without sacrificing quality using Kittl. Let's get to it. So I jumped on over to Kittl, and in the top left corner, I went ahead and I clicked templates. Now I eventually found this template right here that I think fits the Pride niche pretty well. And I know we can do a lot working with this. It says peace and pride. What it says isn't really that important because we can easily customize it. That's what's so beneficial with Kittl's template system. So I went ahead and clicked use this design. And now what do we do, right? Now we need to go find some sub niches that people are actually looking to buy in the Pride niche. So Pride being the niche, lots of sub niches exist. Dare I say over 100. I actually spent some time putting together a niche bundle with over 100 Pride niches. All right. I went into Google Trends. You can see over my shoulder here, all of the spikes are basically the first week of June for the last 5 years. Yeah, so we already knew that, but I mean, June, early June, it really explodes in terms of demand. It sells well all month, but really you want to be established in that first week, which is right around the corner. So I would recommend you guys get some Pride products up if you haven't already. Now, I put together this bundle with over 100 different Pride sub niches. It is $9.99, as in $9.99. I'll link to it in the description, or just follow along. They're all sourced from best-selling Amazon merch listings in the Pride niche. So let's kick things off with the human design. Now, I'm not looking to replicate the exact design, just so you guys know. It's typically good advice not to do that, but to just draw inspiration from it. So, for instance, the sub niche is the human with the LGBTQ flag, but I mean, we don't have to, again, do it exactly as it is. So the takeaway is, for me, the word human, and we'll try to get it indexed on like LGBTQ human Pride shirt, something like that. So what I would do is I'd go in here, and this is not rehearsed or scripted. I'm just showing you how I would actually do it. I'll just type in the word human where it said peace. If we get, you know, it wrapping to a new line below, what I might do is, you know, over here above my head, if you can see, I can control the letter spacing, and the default value they're using in this template is 368. Let's drop it to like 300 and see if that changes things. Now, I think that looks just fine. If you wanted to, you could even reduce it further and try to get it to where the width lines up with the width of the flag behind the scenes there. So really up to you on whatever you think looks best. Why don't we just go ahead and do that? Looks like about 190 pixels did that. Now, human Pride. I mean, hey, maybe you can create your own sub niche. I didn't expect the word Pride at the bottom to, you know, make sense, but I mean, maybe that makes some sense. Not 100% sure. So you could either keep that or just go ahead and click that layer and hit delete to remove it. Either way, whatever you think. But by the way, the ampersand, I'm going to go ahead and delete that as well. And now we have human with the LGBTQ flag right there, the rainbow flag. And I would just save that as one design and then just move on straight into the next one. So this one says the future is inclusive. Again, this is not planned. I'm just going through the bundle that I put together. So I could say the future up here. Okay, and maybe we have some more space in the design template. So why don't we go ahead and reduce some of the vertical spacing. So you guys know how I had the, so behind my head here where I adjusted the width or the spacing horizontally between letters, well, right next to that, you can control the vertical spacing between words and between lines, really. It's the line height, okay? So right now it's set to 40. What do you say we half that or even less than that? Why don't we go to like 10? So the future right there. And then we can duplicate this layer, pull it down to the bottom, center it, and go ahead and, whoops, didn't mean to add a headline there, is inclusive. Okay, and we're gonna have to probably reduce the size of the text. Why don't we go to like 120, see what that looks like. So the future, we can change, and by the way, you wanna be consistent with the font size in the design. So if I change the bottom to 120, that means I'm gonna change the top to 120 as well. So the future is inclusive, and honestly, I'd probably cut the word is out right there and maybe add it somewhere to the center, if I'm being honest. Sorry for interrupting. I wanted to let you know that linked in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand mini course that is completely new for 2023. If you sign up, it'll help you get your first sale. And down there, you'll find a link to my print-on-demand Facebook group. I hope you'll join the community. Something like this is probably how I'd go about doing it. The future is inclusive, right? I'm just keeping it simple, just getting some of these designs done and moving on to the next one. I mean, you can spend a lot longer and there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure the design is good enough. That means different things to different people, but if you need inspiration for what it means to be good enough, I would recommend just going over to Amazon, to Etsy, and typing in, you know, Pride t-shirt or whatever product you intend to sell on, Pride mug, Pride sticker, right? Look at the product type you intend to sell on as your primary, draw inspiration from what's there. Now, if I'm doing t-shirts, like I mentioned, obviously like the design I just made looks nothing like this bestseller on Amazon, but that's okay. It doesn't mean that I can't make a sale. It's okay, right? It's okay to be different. This one says ally cat. Okay, now you may think, Ryan, are you going to go and create a cat graphic now for us? Because you already said you're not a great designer. And honestly, I don't think I'm a great designer, but I'm going to show you how I would go about making the ally cat design. The first thing you probably guessed is I'm going to make the word ally in the text. Okay, so I also made the text bigger. Maybe I'll even, no, I'm not going to try to even out the width to make it equal the way it was initially. Okay, ally cat. Okay, we're going to make ally above, cat below. Okay, something like that. And now we need a cat graphic. Now Kittl, actually, we've done videos on the Kittl AI. If you wanted to create one on demand, you can use the Kittl AI to do that. And that does in fact work to have your own unique one. You can also go over to the elements, and this is all on the left-hand side. And then you could just type in the word cat. Pretty simple, right? Ally cat. Now we just got to find one that we like. One that, you know, again, drawing inspiration from the Pride niche bundle there. Okay, Pride cat. Pride cat. I mean, honestly, the kitten there I thought maybe would be good. How about that? Ally cat. So I think something like that would look pretty good. The size of it, you get to use your discretion there. But ally cat, boom. And then on to the next one. And you can, by the way, whenever you use elements in Kittl, you can change the color of it. So if you think it looks better in white, I know that when we initially used this template, the ampersand that was over top was white. So that is an option. It also pulls in the document colors. So if you wanted to blend it in with the background, you have the option of doing that. In this case, we'll just match it to the color of the text, which is like a little bit of an off black, like a dark gray. So we went ahead and did that there. Ally cat, done. I think the design's good. Is it as good as the bestseller? Absolutely not. But hey, I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to poach sales where I can and let people vote with their dollars, right? When someone buys my shirt, it sends a very strong signal to Amazon, to Etsy, wherever I'm selling it. Hey, they like this enough to buy it. And now the next time someone searches for Ally cat shirt, they at least know, hey, the last time someone came and searched, they bought Ryan's shirt. Maybe we should show Ryan's shirt in search results, maybe even a little bit up, a little further up page one. And then I get more visibility. And ultimately, you want to climb that ladder to the top of the page. That's the goal. Now, what I wanted to mention again, guys, I have this huge bundle of Pride niches. Be yourself, they'll adjust. I bet you guys already know how I would go about creating that design here. Something similar to what we just did for the last 3 designs. Science is real. Got that one. Kiss whoever you want. We rise together. Free mom hugs. There's just so many. And that was only what, like, that was less than 10 designs, guys. I have over 100. I think there's like 110 or 115 total. These are all right here in one single source for you. So if you're serious about capitalizing on the sales rush that's about to take place on June 1st, but also throughout the month of June, check it out. It's only $10. It's linked in the description. Or like I said, you could just go to Amazon, go to Etsy and do the research yourself. But I tried to make your life easy. There is something, you know, something to say about paying just a little bit for convenience. And that was my goal here, guys. So anyways, check out Kittl. It's very easy to make really quality designs, not just in the Pride niche, but they have so many awesome templates that you can use as a starting off point. Here's another great one right here. Love is love. Here's another one, coexist. But anyways, guys, check out Kittl, check out my Pride bundle. They're all linked in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out my full print on demand course, by the way. That's also available down there in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.